Hey there, it's Lauren, owner of Soap Witch Crafts, aka the Soap Witch. So today I'm doing styling with the Soap Witch, and I am doing a wash and go also with a clay mask. So here are the products I'm using, minus the clay mask, which is the shampoo bar, the deep conditioning hair mask, leave-in conditioner, styling cream, and the sea moss hair gel. So this is me, all ripe and ready, hair all over the place, and I am just going to thoroughly wet my hair as usual. I like to get it just thoroughly it's funny because even though I have high porosity, that's supposed to mean that it gets easily saturated, but I think it's also really thick. I don't really think that it's now I can't think of the other word. But I think it's really thick. Okay, so even though I have high porosity, it's still, I have to kind of separate it and work the water into my hair to get all of the strands saturated. The high porosity part comes in when I get out the shower, and it literally starts to dry immediately. So anyway, so I thoroughly wet it, and there is my shampoo bar. And I thoroughly wet it because I feel like just gets me a better lather the first time. And often I don't have to go back for a second wash unless I have like a lot of extra product in my hair, or unless I'm going to straighten it, because then I do like maybe 2 or 3 rinse repeat. So anyway, washing, getting the scalp clean, getting that hair clean. Look at all that suds, look at all those bubbles, that foam. It's lovely. Sometimes I like to play in it like a small child. Judge me or not, I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. Anyway, so I give it a good thorough scrubbing. I usually get the soap all over the bathroom, the bathtub and the shower. And then I kind of just squeeze most of the soap out, and then I rinse out the rest. I mean, you can wash your hair however you want. I'm not a dictator, okay? Do what you want. But this is how I do mine. So I try to rinse myself off since I've gotten it everywhere. And then I separate it. Well, here, I'm not going straight into the deep conditioning like I usually would. Here I'm going into sectioning off my hair so that I can apply the clay mask. So I just have some that I mixed up in this jar. I mixed the clay mask with ACV, and then a couple of oils that I prefer. And I also will put like some essential oils or fragrance in there, because the smell of ACV, y'all, is so strong. It's apple cider vinegar. I know y'all know what it is, but all right, so strong. Ooh, to knock you out. So I add a liberal amount of clay mask to my hair, because I just want, that's how I've seen all the other people do it when I've looked it up 6 months ago or so, and it really just accentuates each curl just like wonderfully, because I've really only seen people with curly hair do it. So I go through each section and do just what I'm doing now. I actually think that this is one of the times I was recording when my camera was running low on space, not battery, but space. So I don't know if I do the whole thing on film, but I go to the next, I finish one section, and then I go to the next section just to make sure I get like all of my hair thoroughly coated in the clay mask. And I kind of do some raking in there. You don't have to. It's not even necessarily recommended or suggested. But anytime I get to detangle, I take it. So you can see that it's really just accentuating those curls there. Just looking from the right side to the left side. And you can see it was already trying to dry as I just stood here. So I start from the roots to the ends. And I just coat every single strand of hair thoroughly. Like, I'll use the whole jar if necessary. I don't think I did use the whole jar. The first time I made it, I used a ginormous jar. It was like 16 ounces. I did not use that whole thing in one sitting. It probably took me a couple times, but I went with smaller jars this time just so I could do some testing. So then I have one more section to go here in the front. and that's my really high porosity area. So I try to the both sides in the front, not just one side. So I try really hard to take care and make sure that I thoroughly apply product, hair mask, conditioner, whatever it is, to that front section, just because it is it's my Achilles, y'all. Like I've spent a lot of time trying to work on like revitalizing that hair. So I've got everything coated. You can see that it's all the way. My hair is thoroughly coated in it. And so I think at this point was somewhere when I realized that I was running out of space. So that's it all rinsed out. And then that's my deep conditioning hair mask. And so I didn't have time to actually go through the detangling process because I was really running low on space. So I put it all in, and then I raked it through, and then I put it up in Bentonite, and now I'm doing the wash and go. So I'm doing it in sections, and then the first part I did leave-in conditioner, and then in the second part I did styling cream, and then the third layer is sea moss hair gel. So I did all 4 sections, and this is the wet results after I applied all product to all 4 sections. So far I've been finding that doing this method has been the best. I got it from another YouTuber, so you can see that I slept on this hair. Maybe you can't see, but I'm telling you I slept on it before. I usually don't do that. I try to come back and show the dry results before I sleep all over it and kind of sort of ruin it, but I didn't. So I slept on it, and now I'm just trying to fluff it out to some semblance of decency to give you guys an end result, do better. So anyway, it's still not so bad considering the fact that I slept all over it. So I just am going to fluff. I really frustrate myself because my left side, which looks like it's my right side on camera, it's fuller on that side, maybe more dense. That's what I was looking for an hour ago, dense. So it always looks like it's bigger. It looks funny. Anyway, sorry. I'm stop being giggly. That's all I have for today. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. And thank you for coming by. I'll see you next time.